Yeah, yeah. I'm no stranger to coping mechanisms with how I think about things, guys. I give you an example. I mean, sometimes I'd be like, I wonder what it's like to be married and have a house and have a lawn and have a dog and a cat, wife, 2.5 children, some shit like that, right? I see people all throughout my day, always in groups. Seem like people are always walking in twos and threes, and it seems like for the most part, people are, they walk in herds, and most people are enjoying themselves. At least they pretend to. But I have to walk solo, and sometimes, well, it used to get to me a lot about how I'm just like not like everybody else. Like why don't I have like just the basic things that everybody has, to survive down here? Like, like I say, human beings are labeled as mammals, and they operate like that too. They move like that, like mammals. But yeah, I mean, there are times I sit back and say, man, what is it like just to have a normal life, man? And not having somebody trying to, fuck up your shit, make you lose your job, you know, people targeting you. What is it even such thing as normal life at all anymore? I don't know. Um, so I traded all that in to just have a good imagination and to live inside my own head. And one of my coping mechanisms is I always come up with excuses not to care about that stuff. Because, and one of the main excuses that I come up with, there is not really an excuse, it's actually a fact, is that, everything we do down here is renting. You own the home, you're still renting because you're not going to be there for forever. If you get married, if you have children, well, nothing lasts forever down here, right? Everything's like a renting, like you're just temporarily renting your satisfaction or what you think makes you happy. It all goes away sooner or later. I mean, I'm not trying to sound uh, low vibration at all when I say this, guys, because some people I can understand wouldn't even like to listen to a message like this, but I'm just telling you guys, that's like one of my coping mechanisms is that, you know, uh, this is all temporary. You might have a wife, children. Let's say you got a wife, children, a couple of children, dog and a cat. Well, your children they're not always going to be children. They're not always going to be those sweet little darlings you can't wait to come home to. And, your dog and your cat, they get old. Pets don't live for a long time, right? It's like everything done down here is like you're renting. And it's like whatever you come across that you think makes you happy, it's almost like I hope you have, another outlet for your joy, because this material thing, man, it don't last. Life is short, you know. So that's my coping mechanism for all the things that I didn't or don't have. I just say, well, it's better that I went down this path because like I'm so mentally tough. You know what I mean? It's like I had a choice to go down a smooth road or the road with all the rocks, and I chose the road with all the rocks. I said, well, I gotta get over that road first. It was almost like, well, I just, good news, bad news. Give me the bad news first. That type of thing. Okay, let me deal with that first before I get to the good news. Because what's up must come down, and what's down has no place to go but up. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. I just want to tell y'all that's basically my coping. But yeah, sometimes I do wonder what it's like to just have a normal life, and what exactly is a normal life. And, but I never feed too much into that, because to me that's an illusion too. At the end of the day, every single individual has to come to a place in their own mind of sanity. and it has nothing to do with your wife, family, children, because that could be taken away from you. So it's like, again, just to wrap it up, it's like God took me down the hardest road first when it comes to this reality, and now everything should be easy from here.